Hey guys, Brian the cell phone guy here again. In this video we're going to take a look at using and understanding the My Presence section of Telus Link, and also cover how to properly sign out and sign back in order to capture changes that have been made by your administrator. First, let's take a look at My Presence. Now, how we get to My Presence is by opening up the Telus Link app, and up here in the top corner we're going to see the three little buttons. That's the menu, and the first one is My Presence. Now, we'll notice here that there's three presence possibilities. There's Online, Do Not Disturb, and Alert Me. For most of your day, you should be in the online position. And what this does is it gives other people the ability to make and receive calls from you. If you're going into a meeting and you just are going to be unavailable and you simply do not want to be disturbed, then you would choose Do Not Disturb. What that does is it tells other people that you're not there, and you would show up on their phones with a black X and not with the green circle, so they would know that you are unavailable. Now, just to give you an idea of what that looks like, if we look at the second phone we have here, we'll notice that in this phone here we have XP7 number 2, and it has the little no entry sign here. And so that tells the users that there's no point trying to get a hold of this guy because he is not available. If we were to choose Alert Me as the presence, what that means, and we'll notice that now this has changed to the little yellow icon. What that means is that if I try to alert this person, I'm not able to hold a conversation with them, but I can at least let them know that I am looking for them, and they will call me back at a convenient time for them. Just taking that explanation a little bit further, we'll see that on this phone we have XP7 number 2, which is actually this device, and it has the yellow line there. So if I try to contact XP7 number 2, on this one here, it comes up with a warning that says accept a call from XP7 number 6, and it gives me a yes or no. So that's the notification. If I say no, then this user gets a notification that says contact not available. And as well, when this phone is in Do Not Disturb mode and I look on my phone and I see the red line, when I try to contact that user, it simply won't let me contact them. So I know that they are unavailable. So in summary, if you're having trouble with your phone constantly going off when you're in meetings or you're in other situations where you don't want to be disturbed, the adjustment to the My Presence status will solve that issue for you. One of the other questions that we get asked all the time is there a way on the XP7 to see if anybody has tried to alert or phone me? And the answer is yes. Now, if we look up in the top status bar of the phone, what we'll see here is a little telephone with a rebounding arrow on it. Now, if we take one finger and we drag this down, this will tell us that at 4:44 p.m. we missed a call from 780-446-4312, and it'll also tell us that we missed a call from a Telus Link user. And if we touch that, this will bring up the call logs, and then we'll see that we actually missed several calls. And when it has an arrow with a rebound here, that indicates that we missed a call from XP7 number 2. When it has an arrow with an outbound motion, that means that we made a call, and when it has an arrow with an inbound motion, that's a call that we received. But the one that's important to realize is the one with the bent arrow, and that indicates calls that we have missed. The third topic we want to cover today is how to sign in and sign out properly. If your IT department has made some changes to correct a problem and they ask you to sign out of Link, it's not sufficient to merely turn your phone off. You actually have to sign out of Link. So we're going to touch the menu button and we're going to scroll down until we see sign out. It's going to say, are you sure you want to sign out? We're going to say yes, and now you're signed out. Just wait a few seconds and then touch the menu button again and choose sign back in. It'll connect to server, and any changes that have been made by your IT department or your help desk will now be registered to the phone. So that's a quick summary of the definitions and the use of the My Presence feature, how to sign in and sign out, and also how to check and see if you've missed any calls. Thanks for watching.